Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible? What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever. Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
Oh, they just give me a character for free? We're doing the Barbara thing? What? Maybe you should start doing those missions things, babe, that you said you're never going to do. Because they just gave me a free character. Barbara, where's she at? That's cute. She sound more along. Ever go through Never.
Every time. I hate my life.
What, you say you want to watch Hentai Day?
No.
Thought we were on the same wavelength for a second. It's a battle pass. Well, I clicked it. I didn't do anything. You're aiming again, you know not to do that. And those people are electricity, so you're not doing a lot of damage, I think. Yeah.
Get them! That really hurt!
You ain't gonna attack them. You should be attacking them while doing it. Stuns them.
At the frying pan, into the fire! Race you!
Wow, there's about that.
Like, look at me.
So far, it's everything I will never want. Oh wait, that has something.
Race you!
Oh yeah, so I can do this one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Into the fire! Nowhere to hide.
You did not need to do that. I'll take the art too. Electricity. Fire.
Okay, I'll still beating them.
Put your wind right there. And use your frontal wind and stuff to keep the fire down. Let the arm do. That works. Why are you attacking? I love you.
Everything.
Windblade!
Come on, give me something good. Like that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Oh, I already have him! Look what they doing to me. Put my whole... Oh, it's purple. I have him. Fuck. This game is trash. Huh?
I found a,
that's new. Sucrose. Wait a minute. Did I use some of this before? This is sucrose. Yeah, let me try it again. Let me see what she's about. I think I'm on. Baby, get in my place, man.
I'm busy looking for meat.
You got some right here.
Bam. Damn.
By royal wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
What's this game called?
Genshin Impact.
Some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
Yay! You have finally come around to my food preferences!
Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me what you think.
Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious! Can you tell us how to make it?
Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away.
This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments.
Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. And there's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over.
Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draft ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
I'm level 15.
Fine.
Alright. Babe.
I got you.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue
Uh-huh.
during my impromptu absence.
Go co-op mode. Oh wait, no, you gotta go back to the sea first. Where are you at, man? Must be adventure rate 16 before you can play your friends.
You told me I did all that for no reason.
What you mean no reason? You want to avoid meat. Yeah, you should start teleporting real quick. So, for elements. Ew. Ew.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
I just have to stay back and work. Sometimes I'm too close. Here they hit your auto attacks when you're closer. I gotta get better at doing it the perfect way.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
I just love how mad you got. I'm too sorry to put you anywhere. figure that, or A might be for Luna.
It's all for my daughter.
Oh yeah, I need to give her a
Babe,
What's up?
look.
I'm looking.
You know how Joe Biden was at 260 something?
Yeah.
Now he's at 253.
Yeah, but for some reason, the shit that's live on Google isn't updating, which makes it sound really fishy. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I love you too. Hello?
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly. Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment? All work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case a woman, look quite adorable. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're practically a badge of cuteness.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
This is the toy doll I was talking about earlier. Doesn't she look lovely in those shorts? It does look a little bit terrifying, doesn't it? I wonder if you could find some other...
Voodoo doll? Have you lost your mind? What could I have possibly done to deserve this?
You sure? Can't change it.
Me? You're asking me? I feel like Lisa is the well-educated type. Ah, that's right. I heard she enjoys items of historical interest. This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over a...
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa... Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
What? This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so...
You sure? Can't...
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together. Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
There we go.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our... This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Some flowers for Miss Lisa? Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself...
You sure?
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
I'm going. See it?
Yes.
Oh shit.
What happened? Oh no. What am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like somebody stole it. It's...
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 3, no, 10...
Like Paimon said, totally...
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously?
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. What?
Elemental scent? Use your elemental sight to look...
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we? The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Well, there's a board to your left. Switch to the bow and shoot. Oh, get it before it dips. Ooh.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Look here, messages.
It's like a leaf. Maybe burn the ground underneath it. That'll work.
Race you!
Ooh. Good.
Get them!
Oh, fire that. Ooh. Oh.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell. By royal decree. I summon thee. Oh, goodness gracious. I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Okay. Play it.
Okay.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. Windblade!
Oh, look where they put me. You know what that means? I'm about to deal with hella fucking icers. Ugh. But now I kind of regret not having a shop character.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the...
Babe. I have one wish. What do I do?
One wish, say what two gets in.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churl's style. All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa. So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work. So much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Oh, I think I got this one.
You. You. You.
Ew, stop it.
Blitz. Hit. 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 Come a little closer.
Nobody can just play me. Oh.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Let's go. I'll get hella shit later. Electricity goes back and some urine water as well, so it'd be really OP. Which story is in there? Underwater, yeah, look at that. Now keep tacking them. Do circle. Tap circle. Look at that. No matter if it's a water getter or somebody in water, use that.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Don't blink.
Straight up.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Stop. Please. You look like a crackhead.
What's up?
I say you look like a crackhead.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies! Paimon remembers that name! Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I'm not fine level characters.
Ow, you made me pull a muscle.
Oh, I'm so fighting.
I have to go pee. I'll be right back.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Happy anniversary, babe. To Jeremy. Ow! My foot. Shit.
What?
What time is it?
Time for you to get ESO.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Devin didn't teleport you. It's really simple, dude. And it doesn't cost anything.
I know it doesn't. I did it.
No, you didn't. I did it. I literally took your controller and did it. What you mean? While you were in the bathroom.
Okay.
Look at you, Jack. Yeah, shut up.
Trying to kid.
Stupid.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
What's if I want to play ESO? I don't have to play ESO. I said I don't have to play ESO if I don't want to.
You say you had to.
You did?
No, I said I wanted to. Two big different things.
Now, that was what I think we get to do. Go in here, her skill is horrible. Bear, lion, I'll give that up. Like, quick.
Wee!
Every character is like good. Good or nastier. To me, so it works really well with her.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Therefore, I think it's very good. Also, as you can tell, I've made SSS, SSS, ABC. I mean, I think people like the effort is like actually speaking, but when like she's lower than everyone's gonna be. But I don't think that there is like that big of a thing. I think every character is like good. Like minimum you're okay. But that'd be great. Amazing. All of them at least good. As of now, it might change in the future, right? With all the same cost of other guys game and education. Right now, it seems like everyone can put in the work to go correct. Right? You know, maybe a lot of people's favorite. I don't like her, but I can't deny her damage, and I can't deny her shield. Really helpful in large areas of this big state. Also really useful. And she's an active, which is great. DPS is like the best thing. Like Electro or Pyro, like those are the best things in my opinion, right? Because like the reaction you get, all that elements of them are just really useful. Now when I put Pyro or Vayu, when I make a new program,
Look, man, they gonna die.
sure, I don't like I would use SSS, right? That's something like
Look at him. Ooh.
I'm not sure if I'll put her SS. Yeah, I'll put her SS because I do believe she's really good. I do believe she's a tier better than Barbara. Because her she actually does good as well. Because like her shield, she has it up every like 7 seconds. And then ultimate as well. Covers big areas. And I think getting a little necessary here. But it's also her does better than Barbara. If you have a max constellation, she might be because that relies on the same result as Abyssal. Okay. Now, Bennett, I used to think very highly of. I still think very highly of. But I think currently the game is not that good. In the future, it will be good, right? Let's say you have 4 really good sets, right?
Huh.
And you have a really good set for Bennett, and we also for everyone else, he's really good. Right now, no one, because most don't have 4 good sets. Having a full set with Bennett takes away from the other, like, recipe. I know it sounds weird, but anyway, I think his whole point is insane, right? It gives everyone.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavad travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tevat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tevat Travel Guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
What the fuck?
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
You hear that? That chick that has a bird, electric bird that you have, is one of the best characters in the game. You don't even use her.
Babe.
What?
Oh, is this the main... Wait, which is the main storyline? Huh?
It was a action quest, story quest. You don't see that?
love seeing a vampire show where the werewolves are where they are. If you haven't been playing the game for a while, oh, now you're gonna head east, by the way. If you haven't played the game for a while, they've made some things in towns against the law on vampires, werewolves, necromancers. So be careful accepting invites, you know, to dueling invites. Just be careful.
Mr. Draff always gets so drunk.
See the small crossbow here? That's the way to know. You're gonna go stay to the left of that. Right? Stay to the left of that, and here we are. Basically east. And these are all werewolves. Alright. So, and this is where you go. And you get bitten.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Traff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Okay. So now...
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wan Min Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous!
Where you can basically, level the werewolf or your vampire. Another way to ensure that you're leveling them fast is that you have their moves, one move or the other.
Hello! May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry. I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Teyvat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Min menu, with a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Hey babe. Wait till I get to and watch this move. Alright, Rare. Let me know that. Alright, Rare. Watch this. Ain't nobody there. Oh, I thought I was gonna put it there. Hold Alright, here we go. Yeet. You missed it, dude. You're right. Okay, bring this guy over here. Yeet.
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? Of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like. Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are! Forested with lotus seeds? This could work! Okay, let's gather them! This should be enough! It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
Use this key every few seconds, again and again.
Wingblade!
Some of the other cheap ultimates in the game that have all gotten either cost increasing or cast times on them, or maybe both for some ultimate. Crescent Sweep still remains without cast time and with very, very cheap cost. And while the main ultimate we use in this build is the backward ultimate Swarming Scion, we are able to use our Swarming Scion, and then after the ultimate is over, within a couple of seconds generate enough ultimate again right after ult.
Aw, that's such a cute name!
And this skill costs
Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect.
Next to the
Go and pick some. Get a good handful.
is a skill that gives you so many great things. It is quite an expensive skill. However, it gives you a very large...
I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking. Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this, we'll take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. Ah, a slime jus? I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it, although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot.